At least in 2002, 2003, Bush and Cheney went to Congress. They got a vote in support of it. Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton, they voted for the war. At least they tried to make a case based on intelligence, even though it was manipulated, politicized, exaggerated intelligence. This time around, no vote in Congress, no briefing of Congress, and Trump says he doesn't care about the intelligence assessment from his own Director of National Intelligence. Marco Rubio went on the Sunday shows and said the intelligence is, quote, irrelevant.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, I can't argue with you on that. It's like, not only is it look, obviously the war itself in Iraq turned into a catastrophe where 1 million people died. And so this 12-day war, as it's been dubbed, if it is over, which we really do not know at this point, but okay, it has not killed that many innocent people but yes, the propaganda push for it, you're right, is even worse. It's even worse than the war in Iraq. And even Benjamin Netanyahu himself, who has a bigger track record of lying about how on the brink the Iranians are of developing a nuclear bomb, he said after the Israeli strikes at the beginning of the 12-day war, with his interview with Brett Baer, even he could only muster saying they're a year away. And like anybody knows, even if Iran, which all the intelligence says has not made the political decision to attempt to achieve a nuclear bomb, they'd have to kick the inspections regime out. It would, even Netanyahu is saying it would be a year, it'd probably be several years before they could have a deliverable nuclear weapon. In other words, Donald Trump has all the time in the world to take this to Congress and let the American system, which is supposed to be the people, get to decide through their representatives whether or not we declare a war. So there was no imminent threat here. It's all made up.